I'm back here, you fat cow. There's no running away. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Diesel Plays. Today we're exploring a new game called Valnir Rok, and this is gonna be my first official game review. I'm gonna be really honest with this, guys. I've been playing this game for some time and it's pretty amazing. I love the music. I'm just gonna give you guys 5 seconds to enjoy the music. Alright, so once you start up this game, you come up to this screen down here and it actually gives you a whole bunch of servers that you can actually join. So you have Asian servers, you have EU, you have NA, and a whole bunch more of other stuffs going on. So just choose a server that is near you or whichever server you want to play and go ahead. And over in the options, you can actually select the graphics, you can select the audio, the standard stuff, you know, depending on your computer capability and stuff like that. Oh, I love this artwork. So what we're gonna do right now is that we're gonna get straight into the game and I'm gonna review it for you guys. So once you have created your character, you can actually choose how the character actually looks like. You are stranded on the beach. So it seems like the story, it's like you're stranded on the beach via a shipwreck, and you've got a whole bunch of other friends lying around dead and this guy half alive here. What you can actually do is that you can actually like interact with some NPCs to actually get quests, and certain quests will actually give you rewards or items. I'm just gonna decline down here, and how you should actually start is that go around, gather some wood, and let's see, we need wood sticks and stuff like that, because that is what you actually need to start. So for example, in some other survival games you can actually punch down the tree to get some wood and stuff, but in this game you can't. So start up by picking up the wood on the beach area. Another important thing that you need to take note of when you are starting out, look for this plant called fibrous plant, right? Pick a whole bunch of them up, you will actually need them, and I'll go through with you guys why. And on the bottom right hand side you can actually see your health, stamina, food and water. The first mistake I actually made was this. I went ahead and I drank salt water. Alright, immediately about 30% of your water stat actually goes down. So how can you actually get water? Right, you gotta look for wells like this around, which some players have already built. Right, drink from them or press M and go over to your map. You should be able to see your character denoted by this arrow right here and a few other lakes inland. So all these small lakes here contain drinkable water. So you've already started running around, right? You have explored a little bit of water. What to do next? You gotta go over to the villages. So if you take a look at the map, down here at the corner there is a small shack, or what do you actually call this, a barn, right? There are a whole bunch of these buildings all over the map. So each town will have a few buildings that you can actually go to and loot. So that is what we're gonna do right now. Oops. Right, you gotta go to the boxes like this and then you just got to loot them all. Sometimes you can get interesting stuff such as weapons, armor, food, or even a shield. One important item when you start up the game is this string horn. It's actually pretty common when you move around looting. So what you can do is that you bring the drink horn over to a well or a drinkable lake. Right, let's quickly bring it over. Well, alright, it says refill drinking tubes. You can actually use your drink horn as a drinking tube and it should be able to last you for 3 servings, or 2 actually. You'll also need stones, so go around and pick up those that are lying around. Remember the fibrous plant I was telling you guys about at the start of the video? What you have to do right now is that take them up and move them into your crafting. Alright, how you get into this screen is using the I button. So once you place them in the crafting, whichever recipes that are possible for you to craft will actually pop out. So what we're going to do right now is that we're going to craft out thread, we're going to go over to craft max, and we're able to craft 17 items. Once you've already got thread, place a thread, some wooden sticks, and what else do we need? Yeah, some stones into here, and you should be able to craft a stone knife or stone pickaxe. Once you get your stone knife, axe, and also pickaxe going on, you realize that your food is starting to go down. It's time for you to eat. So move around, try to kill either pigs, cows, goats. Yeah, these three actually. Deers run away from you on sight, wild boars attack you when you hit them and you're not ready to take them on, and wolf and bears stay away from them. Right, chase after the cow. It's gonna take you some time right now, but it also gives you milk. So how I actually do this is that run. As you can see, once your stamina is full, sprint. Right, run, your stamina gets back again, run and hit, run and hit. We're just gonna take some time right here. Alright, so it's down. So once it's down, you'll actually see this bag here, loot it. You get 3 meat, animal skin which you'll need later, horns which you'll need, and milk. So take them all up. Move over to a corner, and if you have enough stones, you should be able to craft a campfire. So we're gonna craft a campfire right now. Got a campfire, we're gonna put it in the inventory, and we're just gonna place a campfire right here. Alright, we got some wood, we're gonna drop in some wood. And then we're gonna drop in the meat and we're gonna ignite it. So while the meat is actually cooking, another thing I want to show you guys is that whenever you get a new item such as a mushroom or some of the plants or even milk, move them over to your crafting right here, and it will actually show you guys what other items that you guys can actually craft. The thing about this game is that it works a little bit on logic, and also you need to do some research such as what it actually takes to make a muesli or what it takes to make a bleach. So I'm going to give you guys a link in my description below where you guys can actually go down and check out the recipes that are actually required for you guys to make the basic stuff. So while the meat is cooking, you can actually see that your maximum weight is only 20 kilograms. What you actually need to do next is to craft this item called the leather bag, which actually takes 1 leather and 1 leather stripe. So for 1 leather stripe, you actually need 1 leather. What we're going to do right now is that to make leather, we're going to place the animal skin right here. We're going to press the leather and we're going to craft maximum. So we're going to get 5 leathers out of this. So once we have the leather going on, we're just gonna place the leather right here. I'm just gonna craft 1 because that is all we actually need, and we should be able to craft a leather bag. Once we have the leather bag, we can equip it, and from 20 kilograms, you can actually see the weight increasing to 40. We have our food ready right now, so I'm just gonna right click, use, and you can see the food stats moving up. The good thing about a campfire is that you can press and hold F and there is an option for you guys to actually pick it up. So once you have survived that initial phase, next up it's time for you to find a location where you want to settle down. So once you've already found the location, start chopping wood. Similarly, there are 3 important items that you need for your next stage. Number 1 is a chest. Number 2 is a furnace, and the third one is your workbench. You'll actually need a workbench to upgrade tools 2 metal tools. And of course, build a bed so that you guys get a new spawn point. There are also environmental factors that come into play. At night, it tends to get really cold, and if you do not have enough clothes on, you'll start feeling cold and lose health. So to mitigate this problem, you will have to stand near a campfire or even a burning furnace, but just make sure not to get too close to the fire because you can actually get burned. The game is still a little glitchy because it's still in its alpha stage, so it's understandable, but the devs take feedback really seriously and work constantly to improve it. So thumbs up for that, guys. There are also big towns for you to explore, upcoming quests and jobs, caves to explore and killings to be done. This game has huge potential, guys. Come on, who wouldn't want to be a Viking doing all this stuff? I really hope to see more from this game actually. I will give this game graphics an 8 upon 10, gameplay 7 upon 10 as of now because I see potential in it, but it's still a little bit glitchy. Realism wise, it's 8 upon 10 because you can't punch down trees to get wood. I really like that. Audio, I'm gonna give it a 9 upon 10 because I love the music, especially when you get towards the bigger towns. The Viking music or the medieval music just suits me. Difficulty wise, it's a 4.10. I'm gonna give this a 4.10 because as of now, unless you enter the caves, it's really easy to survive if you just stay away from wolves and bears. If you are a survival game lover, go get this game, you will love it. Valnir Rok is the name. Remember to also smash the subscribe and the like button if you like the video, and also tell me what games you guys would actually like me to review. I promise to keep it as honest as I can, and see you guys next time. Take care, love you all.